Centrelink to resume chasing debts. Let's have a look. Hello everyone, Florian here, and welcome to another episode of HeiseSays. Grab your stein of coffee and let's have a look at this article from Yahoo Finance written by Eliza Bavin, a warning about Centrelink resuming their debt recovery. Let's have a look at this one. Centrelink recipients in flood-affected regions will need to start repaying their debts. Services Australia said debt pauses were put in place to help those affected by disaster events, but those pauses were starting to be lifted. The date your repayments will begin will depend on which event you're affected by, Services Australia said. If you're affected by a disaster event from January to February this year, SA will let you know when your repayments will restart and what you need to do. We'll also send you a reminder before the repayments restart. Those affected by disaster events from March to July will be required to start making repayments on October 1. Those affected by new disasters from August have been told they can self-manage their debt repayments. This means you can change or pause your debt repayments for up to 3 months. You will see this option in the Money Owed section of Centrelink online account. I mean, this whole thing is... I mean, it's good that they're giving people the capacity to have a bit of breathing room, but the fact that you can manage to get into a debt with Centrelink anyway, I guess you can get like those student loans and other things. It's all a mess, isn't it? We're here to help you repay money in a way that best suits you. Remember, you don't need to pay the money back all at once. Most people set up a payment arrangement and repay it over time. If you don't understand your debt or you're worried, contact them. Yes, we can let you know more flexible or support options. So in general, not as scary as some of the other news, particularly with the ATO bringing businesses down. People who have been given a holiday are have to pay their debts back again. Let's have a talk about this. I mean, with paying back any debts, there are two methods that people use. One is the snowball technique and the other is the avalanche. The snowball technique is you write out all your debts and you just pay back the smallest capital amount. So if you've got a debt of 100, 500, and 1,000, you pay the $100 debt. You ignore interest and you just pay that debt off to get the psychological victory. So everything else is minimum, and that smallest amount is the first one you pay. So then, boom, you get that one. Then all of a sudden you hit the other one. Then you hit the other one. That's the snowball technique. The avalanche technique is different. That's where you target the one with the highest interest rate to get the best bang for your buck. So if you've got a big debt of $1,000 and it has the highest interest rate, you pay that one first before you even look at the $100 one. Now, the problem with the avalanche technique is on paper it makes more sense, but you don't get those victories. You don't get those psychological wins. And sometimes that's what you need. That's more important, is to get the psychological win of paying off that $100 and patting yourself on the back and saying, yes, I did it, and knowing and learning and experiencing success than using the more efficient method. So, I mean, when it comes to Centrelink too, you should be pushing to get out of debt. You want your debts gone. You want to be able to get a job. You want to get away from that entire organization. Anyway, let me know your thoughts and opinions on that one. Thanks for watching. Check out my other channels, HeiseBim and HeiseSays International. If you want to support us financially, you can via YouTube or Patreon. Don't do it if you have debt. Honestly, do not support any YouTuber, any social media creator, none of those people. Don't give them any money if you've got any debts. You don't need it. You don't need to do it. Okay? It's a luxury. It's a luxury. If you want to support a creator and not spend any money, use referral links. That's a cheap, easy way to help someone out. Or if you want to look stylish, buy a pocket square. But, you know, just, what did I see? I saw a guy on a bloody tweet gave a Twitch girl or something a $70,000 Tesla. I mean, I don't understand. I don't understand giving some online person that much money. I don't get it. But anyway, you'll also need an architect. Give us a call. Take care, guys. Have a great day. I'll see you next time. $70,000. Like you wouldn't buy him a good car, like a good old Toyota. You know, get a good Camry or a hybrid, not a Tesla.